Hi y'all, I'm Autumn with the Furniture Flipper's Guide. Today we're going to be transforming a piece that some people may call ugly. It is old and outdated, and it's a cabinet that had paint of fruit and dishes and things painted onto it. It was from like the 90s, but my client loves it. It has meaning to her, and you know, you all have those pieces around your house where it may not fit quite into your home, but you just want to keep it because it means so much. That's what this piece is. So we're gonna take this piece from old and outdated to a modern miracle. Stick with me and I will show you what I mean. So let's talk about this piece. It is a fun piece and it has some really good bones, and I have some really exciting ideas for it. I'm gonna try doing this new fluted look that everyone's doing in furniture flipping right now, and so I am going to take some pieces of trim and we're gonna turn that into that fluted look. I've never done it before, but I will tell you all the ups and downs along the way. So let's talk about this piece. It is tall and skinny, and it is hard to take a really good video of because it's so tall. But I do love this piece and how just much of an impact it's gonna make in my client's house. All right, I'm starting off with Amy Howard's Clean Slate. So I'm just gonna be using this to clean the surface and get all of the dirt and grime off of it. Use a lint-free cloth. We're all cleaned. I'm gonna take her to the spray booth. It's gonna be so good. I'm so excited. Here. So the new and very popular look is modern, and I'm so excited to give this a modern update. We're gonna change this piece and really turn it into something fabulous that's gonna fit in her home. It's gonna be used, and they use it as a pantry. So this family is gonna be using this piece in order to, you know, put food in it, keep snacks in it and things like that. So I want some paint that is really, really durable. So I looked for some really durable paint, and this one is, I mean, I hope it can perform a miracle in this piece because this piece needs a miracle. And guess what? It's called Amy Howard Miracle Paint. So let's see if it lives up to its name. This miracle paint is a new and improved formula, so I'm really excited to try it and see what has changed or if there's anything different, and I will tell y'all exactly what I think about it too. So I first decided to just go ahead and spray this piece. I wanted to I wiped it down and cleaned it with Amy Howard Clean Slate to get all of the grease and grime off because it's been in a kitchen, and you know, anytime you have food and kitchen area, you have grease on pieces or crumbs or things like that. So we just did a clean slate clean, and that's really all I needed to do. I did a light distressing of some of the areas where they were a little bumpy, so I could just kind of get it ready for, you know, for the paint. But other than that, it didn't need to be sanded down. It didn't need to be primed. It was ready to go. And that's what I love about this paint, because it is durable and it can go anywhere. What I really also love is that I was able to spray this paint. So I used my sprayer, I watered it down just a little bit, and then I tested it on the piece, or well, actually on a piece of wood in order to kind of see how it would spray. And once I found the consistency I wanted, I went ahead and sprayed this piece. So it went on really, really smoothly, and it leveled itself. I loved how easy it was to spray and the coverage. I literally only had to do one coat and it covered about 95% of my piece. That's amazing. I went ahead and did 2 coats just because I wanted to make sure it was extra durable and just make sure that I didn't miss any spots. So 2 coats of spray, we had some amazing coverage. And right now, the weather was a disaster at my house. It was rainy and foggy almost the entire time I was working on this piece. So I was really worried that the paint, might be affected by that, but honestly, it was not. I noticed that it had the same exact drying time even whenever it was kind of humid outside. I decided to go ahead and add some extra detailing to the front of this piece. So, it is gorgeous all black, but my client wanted kind of a rustic, modern look, and she was really looking forward to having like some wood texture added on this piece. So I bought some trim, and I decided to cut it down to where it would fit in those 3 little sections. Not everything went as easy as planned. Got this. Okay. Getting those pieces in specific areas was difficult. This stain is gorgeous, and it is perfect for that modern rustic look. I even dripped some water on it after it had dried, and I could wipe it off, which was amazing. This stain is beautiful and it's durable. Another thing that was a little bit difficult was just adding the trim and making it stay. So once I put it down, I glued it, but it just sometimes didn't want to stay. So I had to find different pieces that fit perfectly in that spot. As you can tell, I've been very busy today. This is how my life is, paint covered. I think that this is a good advertisement. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe I just look dirty. I pulled out the drawers and painted those by hand because that was just easier than pulling it out in the spray area and doing, so I took those in. I went in and just did some detailing with the brush and just found the corners that I had missed with the sprayer and evened out some of the areas, and it was perfect. Alright guys, thank you so much for checking out this video. I love how this piece turned out. What do you think? I would love to hear your opinion on it, and let me know what you would do. Do you like the fruit? Do you miss it? I kind of miss it, but not really. I don't think my client will miss it either. But these products are amazing. Check them all out. I'm going to have them all linked in the details. And just remember that if I can do this, you can do this. You've got this. Don't have any fear. We're conquering our fears one DIY at a time. Thanks for being here, and check out all my other videos where I teach you tons of tips and tricks for furniture flips.